So this is the new Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, and this is the Ballber Pro, and today we're going to compare these two razors. Now, first off, when it comes to charging these two razors, both of these razors charge via a USB-C port, or they both charge wirelessly. Now, with the Ballber Pro, if you want to charge this razor wirelessly, you do have to use its charging base, and you do plug in the USB-C cable here in the back. Whereas with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, this razor charges on any Qi wireless charger. So personally, I do feel that having the option to either charge your razor wirelessly or just plug in your phone's USB-C charging cable, I do feel that is very convenient. Now, when it comes to the battery life on these two razors, the battery life on the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro comes in at 60 minutes, which I do feel is decent. However, the battery life on the Ballber Pro, it comes in at 120 minutes, 2 hours, or double that of the 4.0 Pro. So overall, I do feel that charging the 4.0 Pro is a little bit more convenient because you can charge it wirelessly on any wireless charging mat, but the built-in battery on the Ballber Pro is twice as much as the 4.0 Pro, so the longer lasting battery life on the Ballber Pro is definitely nice. But most importantly, both razors come included with a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and they both come included with a wall adapter in the box, which I do feel is good because a lot of razors out there don't come included with the wall adapter in the box. Now, when it comes to the overall ergonomics of these two razors, obviously you can clearly see that the 4.0 Pro is significantly smaller than the Ballber Pro. And personally, I do feel that the 4.0 Pro is more comfortable in the hand than the Ballber Pro, because personally I do like the multiple surfaces on this razor, which just makes it a lot easier to get a grip on it. But both of these razors do have mostly silicone bodies on them, so you can get a grip on them even if you're trying to shave in the shower. But like I mentioned earlier, I do feel that the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro just feels more ergonomic. But with power and ergonomics out of the way, let's talk about actually cutting hair with these two razors. Now, when it comes to the built-in motors in these two razors, I do feel that the built-in motor in the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro does spin faster than the motor found in the Ballber Pro. Also, like you may have seen, both of these razors do have built-in lights, which can be helpful if you're trying to shave in the bathroom. And when it comes to the cutting surface area of these two razors, I do feel that the cutting surface area on the Ballber Pro is a little larger than the surface area on the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro. However, the main difference here is that with the Ballber Pro, the cutting surface area on this razor is both on top and on the bottom, and this head also pivots a decent amount. Whereas with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, this cutting surface area only cuts on one side and it does not pivot whatsoever. Now, with both of these razors, if you use them without a comb, you are going to get a very close trim, but it's not going to be skin tight. Now, with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, this razor comes included with two adjustable combs. You've got a 2, 4, and 6, and you've got an 8, 10, and 12. And with these combs, all you gotta do, you just slide it on, and this right here is 2 millimeters, 4 millimeters, and 6 millimeters, and so on with the other comb. Whereas with the Ballber Pro, this razor comes included with this adjustable comb, and in order to install this adjustable comb, it just slides here on the front, and then you just gotta snap this here on the back. Now, this here is what you would use for your beard, and you actually get this dial which you can adjust the length of your comb. And if we're going to bring it down, so you've got this adjustable comb here. Just keep in mind that the cutting surface area here is only going to work here on the top. The bottom cutting surface area is blocked by the comb, but the important thing here is that with the Ballber Pro, you also get an adjustable comb, but this adjustable comb is a lot more complex than the adjustable combs that come included with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro. But the last thing that we do have to talk about these two razors are going to be the included carrying cases. Now, the Ballber Pro does not come included with a carrying case. It does come included with this wireless charging stand, which also doubles as a stand, which is nice, but it's not a charging carrying case. Whereas with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, this guy does come included with a hard shell carrying case that, number one, is going to hold on to the razor itself. And you also got a secondary pocket here, which you can store your combs and your charging cables. Zip that up, close this up. So this here is the hard shell carrying case that comes included with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, and personally I really liked this carrying case. So with all that being said, both of these razors are very convenient to use. Both of these razors charge via a USB-C port here on the bottom, and they both have wireless charging. However, if you want wireless charging with the Ballber Pro, you do have to use the included stand, whereas with the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, you can use any Qi wireless charger. However, when it comes to the battery life on these two razors, the Ballber Pro does have a battery life that's twice as long as the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, coming in at 120 minutes, whereas the 4.0 Pro is good for 60 minutes. And when it comes to actually cutting hair on these two razors, I do feel that the motor on the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro spins faster than the motor found on the Ballber Pro. However, with the Ballber Pro, it does have two cutting surface areas, both on the top and on the bottom, whereas the cutting surface area on the Lawnmower 4.0 Pro is just on the top.